What up, guys, and welcome back to Jesusdrawz. In today's video we're going to be talking about references and using them for inspiration, for your drawings. Now, as you can see by my art style, it's mainly cartoon, so we are going to approach these in a cartoon way. So we got Homeboy over here. This is the pose we're going to be using for our character. And I want to draw a dog too, so we're going to draw this bulldog chilling. So we're going to start off with this dude over here. Turn over the opacity to blue. Turn down the opacity because we know this is just a sketch. So we're just going to draw the floor. Yes, that is the floor. So we know he's just chilling. And we just build shapes based off of that. You might be thinking, but Jesus, that looks like shit. Well, that's the thing about these sketches, man. They don't gotta look perfect, but once you draw for a while, you kind of see the shapes that things take, so there's like a square here, a body's a square, or like rectangle. His hand's gonna be back here because he's resting his hand on the floor or something. And we got his freaking legs. Alright. Yes, this looks very hideous, I know. But you wait and see. Grab our lasso here, because the beauty of digital art, you can move your mistakes and push them somewhere else. And then here's gonna be his shoes, his foot covers. Alright, so his hand's actually like this, so kind of fucked it up already. God damn it. Nothing ever goes according to plan. I guess we'll make him a little bit fatter. Gain a couple weights in the few seconds of his existence. Alright, so here's a horrible recreation of this guy over here with... Whoa, what was that? That was some weird sound outside. I don't know. But, alright, so we got this weird looking guy. And now we're just gonna draw his dog. Oh shit. We messed up again. So, we're gonna... I actually don't think I've done this before. We're gonna go to edit, transform. Oh yeah, you just flip it horizontal. Yes. All right, cool. So we're gonna flip it over, because you really don't want this to be exactly like the reference that you're using, so you do some things. So you change the way it's facing or something. It's gotta be completely different. And how do I feel about tracing? Well, honestly, I remember back in high school, we had the trace, and I was tracing a realistic photo that I took that the teacher assigned us. And I don't know, I just always felt like tracing isn't as rewarding as drawing it completely on your own. This is how I feel though. I mean, somebody might feel a different way, but I just think you need to figure things out on your own without having to depend on these crutches. Even having to use references is kind of like that, in a way. eventually want to graduate from using references. But you know, that could take time, that could take years, it could probably take lifetimes, you know. Some people are born with more skill than others, and you know, or you can, in the few hundred years that we have, you know. I don't even know what I'm blabbering about now, but this bulldog looks like shit. He's bullshit. No, I was kidding. There's still hope for him. He's still being made. He's still being created. I kind of want his head to be bigger. Alright. As if it couldn't get any worse. Alright, so I guess we're not gonna draw a tail on him. So he's just... Alright, his tail, he's got like those little ones. I don't even know, this probably isn't even gonna end up looking like a freaking bulldog. It's gonna be super wrinkly dog. I don't even know how long this video is gonna be. Alright, so we got this. Alright, so we can work with the bulldog, can stay like this. That's good enough for him. The character, this guy, we're probably gonna go in a little bit and, you know, try to work on his face a bit. And you know, he's gonna be chilling with his dog. I don't know, I don't even know which way his pupils are gonna be facing. You know, but this is a cartoon, so I'm kind of just throwing shit in there, you know. I don't really care what the final sketch is gonna look like. Probably give him a beard or something. Alright, so here will be that. There'll be his jeans, his butt, and then his shoes. You'll be thinking, man, that's a freaking clusterfuck. Well, we're gonna work around that. We're gonna lower this opacity even more so we have less to look at. And we're just gonna go in, and this is gonna be, I guess, whoa, the final recreation of what we just sketched out. You know, we're just gonna be very, you know, what I was just saying about the cartoon thing. This is a cartoon, so it doesn't have to be exactly like the actual drawing. I'm sorry I keep stopping the conversation that I'm having with you guys and trying to come up with things to say, because I really need to focus while I'm trying to do these things, so I can be talking about one thing then be silent the next second, like matter of 2 seconds. But you know, I'm usually not rambling to myself when I'm drawing. So we got that dog right there. He's chilling. He's gonna have them rolls. He's gonna be a chunky dog. And here's his leg. He has a leg, it's just hidden in the back. He don't have no stump. And let's see. We're actually going to make this look a little bit better. I guess, kind of, right? And then here's going to be his other paw. It's going to be cut off from that, actually, from his jeans. Red monkey jeans. That's the thing, right? So here's a little bulldog cartoon. So far, we finished that. Now we're gonna work on our guy over here. So he's gonna be chilling too. He's gonna have them hazy eyes. He hazing and blazing. Alright. He gonna have them egg looking eyes. Should he be looking at his dog? Yeah, he could be looking at his dog. He's like, God damn, it feels good to be a gangster with my bulldog. And then here will be his face. I don't even know what kind of face. I guess I'll start with the ear and then we'll build his actual head in the process. So here he's got some jewelry. You know, we're just building his head along the way. I guess he's gonna have like a square head. He's just chilling there. Oh, now he's just looking at his dog all weird. Okay, so we'll do it like that. Cause that's my dog. Isn't that a song by some rapper nowadays? Alright, so now we're just gonna draw his hat. He's gonna have a hat. Cool hat. You know, this is where your style comes in. You know, this is where you make that reference work for you, where you can learn from it. You don't necessarily want to trace, because tracing doesn't necessarily help that much, you know. You're not really learning much. That's just how I feel though. If it helps you, cool, but I don't know, I just don't. I just always felt like I was cheating or something, you know. Here's his hand. I'm probably gonna go in actually in the sketch and make that look a little bit, the hand a little bit better, because I always struggle with hands. Hands are always something that I struggle with, you know, but I'm working on it. I'm working on it as I create this. So there's that. I'll create a shoe. Here's zapatos. Some Spanish for you. So now you can tell all your Spanish homies, hey man, I like your zapatos. Like, what? You know, he's like, yeah man, I'm ready to go to Mexico and party. Alright, so here's his leg. I'm gonna draw his other leg. You know, this is where the learning comes in, because you know, this is kind of like a pose I ain't never really drawn, so it's kind of weird to do this. I don't even know how his leg is facing in this thing. Okay, it's facing like that. Does that make sense? No, it doesn't make sense because you didn't say anything. Alright, so you know, with this, I'm kind of just drawing things the way that I always draw. You know, this is where your style comes in. Did I already say that? Yeah. Alright, so that foot looks a little bit weird, so I'm actually gonna go back and touch it up a bit. I didn't like it. So we're actually gonna turn this. Move this. We'll actually cut it off, so we don't gotta look at it. Look at it! I want all of you to look at it. Well, guess what? You're not gonna look at it because it's not in the picture. Dang, he's got a big shirt. Alright, here, we're gonna draw a shirt. And we're just gonna erase our mistakes. If only they were that easy, huh? Alright, so here's that. Got his little shoe, he's chilling. He's got his dog. Here's our background. Let's see what we got. Cool, not bad, okay. We'll actually draw some stuff in the background. Alright, let me zoom in. Man, I still gotta draw the hand. I don't even know how the hand looks. Oh man, it's facing the other way, so it's gonna be a little bit tricky. But it's a cartoon way. Can you even see his thumb? No. So now it looks stupid. Alright, so I'm trying to think now. I'm trying to see which way your pinky goes now. I'm like doing the pose myself and looking at it. So I'm using myself as a reference. See, you can always use yourself as a reference too. So there's his hand. Maybe he could have his phone. You know, because we all got our phone. He's just straight chilling with his doggy. Alright, let's actually give this guy some hair. He's gonna have that long hair. And we'll make him scruffy, I guess. No. Not scruffy, then he's gonna look like a hobo. You know, this is where we can go in and make some adjustments. Add minor little details. Whoop, 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 whoop. Little pit stains or something, whatever you want to add. So, oh, we gotta erase this. This don't look good. Alright, cool. So we got that. I really don't like his hand, but yeah, screw his hand. His hand's not good. I don't even know. I guess we can go back in here. See, we can hide this and think. How can we do this? Let me actually turn up the opacity just a little bit. Use dark blue because these are serious times right now. I'll actually erase some of this mess. I don't even know what's going on anymore. Jeez. Alright, so I guess we can work with our project, our final product in the pic. So we're making it a little bit more cartoony now, since it's a little bit bigger. Go back here, turn this way down. Whoa. let's see, hold on. If you draw hands, you'd understand that this struggle I guess it's okay, I don't really know. Decent. This dog should have a collar. Ever since I can remember, I've been popping my collar. No, the collar looks weird. The collar kind of goes under his head. What am I thinking? Alright, let's see. What could be in the background? We'll just draw some mountains. Or just like a little picture. Dude and his dog. Well, I think I'm actually going to color this, but I'm going to speed up that process because this video is probably already as long as it is, so get back. Alright guys, so the whole coloring process actually took another 20 minutes, and I didn't want to make this video 40 minutes, so I actually sped this up and narrowed it down to like 4 minutes. But I'm gonna let the music run, and I'm gonna get back to you guys at the end, towards the end, to wrap the video up, so stay tuned. Alright guys, just here adding some final colors, you know, adding another layer to throw in some shadows, blending some of the shadows in the background and whatnot. But anyways, I hope this video helped you guys view references in a different light, just, you know, it's just how I approach references and how I wanna, you know, I'm working on getting better as an artist, and that's how I use them. But How do you use references? Do you try to replicate the reference completely? Without tracing, obviously, but either that or do you know, take it from a more cartoony approach, like I did with this one. But anyways, let me know in the comment section below what you thought. Any future video ideas. Drop a like for old homeboy and bulldog for the inspiration. And don't forget to drop a comment. Let me know what you thought. And don't forget to subscribe. Keep creating. Peace and love. Until next time.